Hey, I felt so left out before. So I had, Dad, no, it started.
What?
It started.
You farted?
No, it started.
Oh.
My dad's a little deaf too. He's joining the company. Here, come sit. This is my dad, and
Hi, kids.
and he's in town, which is exciting.
Yay.
I do still have the yarn because I have to cut it off, and I want to wear it tomorrow.
Huh?
Because it's like yarn instead of for a necklace. You know?
Do you need to get it on?
Well, eventually, not right now.
Okay. Not on
I
camera.
well, no, I want to wear it tomorrow. I'm doing Mary Lou's radio show. Mary Lou Henner has a radio show tomorrow at 12:15, so I'm doing that.
Another ex-greaser.
Another ex-greaser. They did Grease together, and then her son is
We
like,
didn't actually.
all right, details. But her son I went to high school with, and he's one of my best friends.
Nick?
Nick, yeah, Nick Lieberman. He's very talented director. Who said, what was funny that someone said, because I'm sorry, I haven't been reading what you're saying. That was just kicked out of ABBA? What? It's my favorite food. You guys are talking really quickly.
I can't read.
So much star power in one Periscope. Maybe if I do it like this. This is
that's
a little
so
better.
much better.
Center Stage. You have more viewers than Alex.
Center Stage. We just did Center Stage 3.
Center Stage, which is shocking, honestly. I remember when you did Center Stage 2 and 1, but 2, right. And then I went to Vancouver, and I took a couple of days off school, and I had such a crush on Kenny Wormald, and he asked me about Of Mice and Men, and I pretended like I loved it to sound cool, but honestly, I don't think I finished it. I don't think I, read that much of it. It was my homework.
Kenny was in 3.
Kenny's awesome. Did I get your letter? I don't know, because I don't know what your name in real life is. Seth Cohen's a pretend person, so I think you're better off being who you are. What a day to have a Periscope, honestly. Anyone else skipping studying for finals? Yeah, I dropped out of school. King Charles was incredible, and you have to go see it. Yes, Sammy, I did get your letter. That was so sweet. Thank you. King Charles, my arm is getting remarkably tired. I need a selfie stick.
Yeah, here, I'll hold it for you.
King...
That's me. Oh, there's the letter. Oh, it's better if I do.
King Charles was incredible.
Rough seas. We're taking on water. All right.
I'm ashamed. I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Too bad.
So King Charles was amazing, and you have to go see it. We had the best time. All the performances were amazing. The dude that played Charles, whose name is
Tim Pigott-Smith,
was incredible.
Great actor.
Oliver Chris and Kathleen are friends of mine, and they're incredible. So you should go see it. They only have 3 more weeks. So.
I don't want Spring Awakening banned either.
I know, because that means I'm out of a job.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
yes.
Right now, you're the only one gainfully employed, so that's good.
Hey yo! I gloated a bunch about that over Christmas. I'm waiting for Andy's hung out with me and my dad enough. He's sick of us. We all went out to dinner last night. How does that take to walk where from LA? Worst on-stage mishap? Well, there was the time right before Bitch where I tripped over the stool and my guitar fell into the chair, and then I bruised my knee for a while. Then there was the time, I don't know, there's a lot of things. It's little things. Is Josh's party really?
The time my arm fell off from holding it.
Okay, my turn. It's not as good of an angle anyway. This is better for me. Favorite onstage memory? Favorite onstage memory. Staring at Alex Wise the entire show. I don't know. Saw the show Saturday. Thanks for coming. Favorite moment in Spring Awakening?
We actually have a selfie stick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where is that?
Well, another time.
How was both of your days?
Hey, Peter.
Do you remember in LA when Elsa's... Yeah, that was really funny. So one show in LA, I'm gonna be in LA and New York both. I'm just gonna be... How do I feel about Alex and all the Twitter drama? I think he made such a funny joke, and I think that people didn't understand it, which is a bummer, but I thought it was really, really funny. Favorite special performance memory example, The White House. The White House was awesome. That was a great one. Please do a show in San Diego. Sure. NYC show, yes. I'm working on booking it right now. I want to get to a place where you guys can come and it's a good time and it's not too late and I'll be here. I will definitely be doing February 9th in LA, which I haven't actually announced yet, but now I just did. So come see that. Bar Lubitsch, February 9th, 9:30. That'll be really, really fun. I'm trying to do a show in London as well in February, so looking in that. I will not bring my dad to the fan party because I'm tired of him. This is such a better solution. I don't know why I didn't do this the whole time.
Do what? Oh, with your elbow.
Yeah. Atlanta.
The notes.
Loved you and Mr. Deeds. Me too.
Oh, that was fun.
Come to Asia. Sky Masterson. I've never seen that. I've heard so many good things. Dad, what's your favorite?
What? About
On
what?
Stage Memory. You can't read it. You can't read the thing, could you?
I'm trying. They go so fast. Peter Gallagher's Dryerland.
Yeah, so there's a thing called Dryerland now. I think it's a good thing. I haven't seen Hamilton yet.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it is. It
Oh,
is. It is a good thing.
Oh,
I think.
Oh,
I
well,
take everything
if
as a
not,
compliment.
That's good.
Dream roles. I don't know. Dryerland is a good thing. We have confirmation.
Dream rolls about the worlds that have yet to come.
Yeah, like that you haven't yet.
I'm interested in the ones that are being written right now.
Oh, that's
that I
cool.
don't know about.
That is cool.
Something around the corner, a little surprise.
I like that. What other shows did you do with Kristen Chenoweth?
Who are these guys? Are they famous? I don't know.
Oh, did someone just ask that?
Yeah. Oh, they're referring to us.
Well, I'll tell you.
We're huge.
We think we're great. I think I'm great. I don't know about my dad.
Peter B. Washington and Hamilton. I'm dying to see.
Call Lynn. We're trying to get tickets.
I can only go on a Wednesday night because she only has Wednesday nights off.
It's true.
We want to go together.
My voice changed? Oh, it's so hard to be a person.
Katie, that voice changed. What voice changed?
I don't know. Calling.
I think
Oh yeah, that's cool. We might do some
King
work
Charles
together.
was great. She said King Charles.
King Charles, you have to go see King Charles. It's not on for much longer. Andy and I had crushes on all
Get
the same
me tickets
people.
to Hamilton.
Yeah. It's so hard.
Oh, we could go on that night.
But we couldn't get tickets.
Oh, right. I was up the evening.
Oh, I told you to try that night.
Oh, I misunderstood.
This is my
No,
dad.
that's because I might be shooting that day.
I have seen Sleep No More.
I haven't. I'm dying to see it.
He does not have a sign name, but
It's...
no. Won't even try. I haven't seen Lazarus. I'd like to. There's a video of us doing a duet online. Thank you. I haven't
That
seen
duet of
Heather's.
us doing Two Lost Souls.
Two Lost Souls.
I was so over the top there, trying to,
I know.
thinking I'd have to help you along, and meanwhile you killed it.
Yeah, I was nailing it.
I was like that. Okay, I'll just be a little bigger here. Just
Always.
I love that. Was fun.
We're singers and actors and mainly just people. But
Dryerland is a really hot. I'm so glad. As much as I try to be immune to.
yes, I do have many more singles. I'm in the studio January 29th, 30th, February 1st, and
You're
2nd.
auditioning at AMD?
Awesome. 13 performances left. I'm going to have a record for you probably by the middle of February, which I'm really excited. Thanks. Maybe I'll do that one day. That'd be cool. Memorizing lines is hard. I'm really bad for it. Favorite restaurant?
It's most embarrassing.
Thank you for loving my music, you guys. Oh, everything.
I love
Existing.
your music,
Thank you, Dad.
no.
Existing is the most. Dads are embarrassing no matter what. Parents are embarrassing no matter what. It does not matter what they do. And it's still great, and they're still great people. I love the show American Spirit. My favorite show my dad's been in? Those two is the only one I really... Well, SVU. But that's not, like, his show. I mean, that's my favorite show of all time. I think I'm at like 9 tumbles so far.
What's that mean?
I've fallen 9 times in the show. There's a tally.
Oh.
Describe my experience in an essay in one word. Is life-changing a word? Could it be? Because that's it. Yeah, making a murderer. I mean, like the Hamilton of television. Everyone's watching it. Oh, I'll tell you. One night, Austin just went, anemia? And it was funny. That was it. It wasn't that crazy.
Those kind of things keep you going in the long run.
It's true. I will be careful, Bill. He's married to my mother, thankfully. They've got a great relationship.
Met first week of freshman year in college.
Is Austin friends with you guys? Yes. He is.
Gave him a hug last night after the show.
Dad, how did you feel learning I was going to Broadway?
It was so great.
I thought so too.
It was great. You know, when I first saw the show a year ago in Los Angeles, it was at the Inner City Arts Center, and it was amazing. And I thought, wow, am I the only one who thinks this is amazing? And I looked around, no. And it just kept going and going and going. And when I was on Broadway this year, Kathryn said, Dad, I think we might transfer. And I said, now, honey, you're going to hear a lot of things from a lot of people, and blah, 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 blah. And 2 weeks later,
Hey, yo!
this is going on for so long. How are these
I
people
know.
still
I don't know. Aren't you guys
Isn't there a
bored?
time limit to
Do
this?
I want to take a thing?
Isn't
I mean,
there 140 seconds or
I'm
140?
acting in a Broadway show right now. More. I do want to do more. You guys are very sweet. Thank you.
Fam goals. Boy, they just disappear, these words.
Yeah, it goes really fast. You guys, we can read like half of these. Scott Hoying and I actually went to the same college, so we know each other.
Came to the show?
Yeah, well, you know I know Scott.
Oh, that's right. I'd forgotten that. That's cool.
All right. I feel like we should probably
Can you read
end
this?
soon.
Yeah, but farts are so much less interesting to read.
That's not a funny joke.
No, but it was someone
Kathryn,
else
what show
wrote
would
it,
I do with
was
Kristen
like,
Chenoweth? I would do anything with Kristen Chenoweth. I think she's incredible. I love her so much. Please start a fashion blog. You know what my fashion blog is? Wear whatever you want, because anything. I used to try and dress cool and it never looked cool, and then the moment I stopped trying to dress cool and I just wore whatever I wanted, I automatically started getting compliments on it. So wear whatever you think is cool, do what you want,
Be yourself.
and it'll work.
Be yourself. Because you know what? Everybody else is taken. Who said that?
You,
No, somebody else said that.
probably.
Maybe Oscar Wilde.
Dad, what was your audition like for the show you're on? What show is my dad on? My dad's not on a show right now.
What show am I at?
Someone said, what was your audition like for a show you're on?
For a show
Hi,
that
Kim. You've been very patient. Hi, Kim. Oscar Wilde? Oh, it was Oscar
It was
Wilde.
Oscar
Oh,
Wilde,
cool.
right?
I can't take chemistry because I
I
never
could
did
give it a
take
crack.
chemistry.
I could give it I'm a little rusty, though. You can do it. Just take
I'm
one
never
question at a time and keep breathing.
Um,
And show up. It'll
I
be
can't
okay.
tell you how many times I heard that in high school. I was going to answer a question that I...
Favorite New York City neighborhood?
What college did I go to? I went to USC for a second. And then I did major in music, and then I dropped out because I was working and writing songs and sessions and staying busy. And I told myself that the second that I stopped working and I wasn't kind of... the second that I stopped kind of working, I would go back. I wasn't in a sorority, but it never happened, and then that Spring Awakening happened. And I was in Theta. It was awesome. I'm not leaving New York forever. That's what I wanted to answer. I'm not leaving New York forever. I'm coming back. I'll be back and forth. Kappa Alpha Theta. Is it hard to write original music?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but it's
She
the
was a
only
little
thing I
girl.
really
She
like
wanted
to
us
do.
to write a duet together. I was on the road. I said, okay, no problem. Couldn't do it. I
Yeah,
had no
it's
talent
true.
that way. She can. I can't.
Do your homework. Which of Alex's cats do I like better? I like both of them.
Mom, please yell at me to do what? Oh, I see. Get it.
That's me. All right, you guys. This has been really, really
Whoa.
fun. Now you all know I'm wearing really cool matching pajamas. Eyebrow goals. I'm glad he's not also. I did not have braces. Okay, now I'm done. Aesthetic. Peter is a weird your grandpa. It's very fitting.
Is it weird I'm a grandpa?
Yeah. Remember, we literally periscoped yesterday, and I was like, "Who's my famous dad?" And it was like Alex Wise, and then I was like, "And this is my grandpa."
Oh, that went by so fast.
I gotta go.
I'm a grandpa. I can't remember everything. Kathryn's change of expression with each comment. Cauldron, though.